We are visiting today a 36-meter steel hull vessel which was originally built as a passenger ship. In the last 7 years she was not used as such and her owner was lived on board. The boat is in perfect condition, very well maintained up to the small details. You will see it during the tour. This tour is going to be long, so if you want to skip from one part to the other, I put some chapters at the video description below and you can skip from one part to the other. Also, you can click the link to the web page of the boat and see her photos and full specifications.
Diyorsunuz yarın gelemiyor. Yani yola çıksak gene yetişemeyiz. Kusura bakma.
Bir gün önceden şey mi olur ya?
So we are on the second deck. We will start this video from the pilot house. Here we are. We are on the starboard side and we are entering the pilot house. Now, basically this boat is suitable for coastal cruising. She has only 5,000 liters of fuel, but on the other hand she has 12,000 liters of water, so one can exchange between the fuel tanks to the water tanks and extend the range of it. So let's see quickly what we have here. We have displays for analog displays for the Scania engines, starboard and port side. There are two Scania engines with 420 horsepower. There is a chart plotter from Simrad combined with autopilot and displaying the depth. And also we have a Garmin unit here which has also a radar. All the rest are pretty much straightforward. A lot of switches to operate. The throttles are here. There is a stern and bow thruster which cannot be operated from here. Now there is another helm or control unit at the stern, so that makes it very easy to control the boat from the stern as well for mooring. Small seating area around here, and we are moving directly into the owner's cabin. As I mentioned in the intro, the owner is practically live on board all year round. So a small corridor, and we are turning left. Let me switch the lights here. So that's the bedroom. Nice, good size bedroom with plenty of storage space for all personal belongings. Beautiful view. If you look outside, the windows are quite low, so you can see everything outside. Now the bathroom is separated just across the corridor. I'm stepping out and immediately stepping in to the bathroom, toilet, and very large shower. Very clean. And on the other side there is a sink, and then again a lot of storage space. Everything seems very clean, very well maintained, with attention to details. So here we are in the salon. It's a very nice salon, very good view outside with big windows. a small place for dining indoor, and a small galley. Super clean, super well maintained. There is a fridge here and stove and working surface in both sides, a lot of storage underneath and back there, and a domestic fridge with freezer. Now this boat has 3 different kitchens. So further down the road on this tour, I will show you the other 2. There is a domestic home air conditioning system. There are 10 units here, which are all home style, not marine style. And here we are at the huge aft deck. There are nice sitting places here. And there is a huge bimini or sun awning above us, probably 40 square meter. And as you can see, there is still tons of space for sunbathing. There is a big crane here which can lift the dinghy, canoe. And let's step quickly to have a quick look at the roof of this small private apartment. And the reason for that is because I want to show you the solar panels. There is a nice solar power station here, which will provide enough power to keep the boat static. I mean, not to operate air conditioning, but it can definitely operate the fridges and lighting system when the owner is away. And underneath you can see the air conditioning units, which provide the air conditioning to the boat all the way through. Underneath this box there are gas balloons, so it's stored here in a ventilated place. And I'm going back to the second deck, and I will meet you soon downstairs. Here we are again on the second deck, and we are stepping down to see the main deck. As you can see, this is not a yachting style. This is definitely a vessel, commercial vessel style, but all is very tidy, very clean. Everything is painted in a very good way. You wouldn't see rust, and if it is, it's very, very little, if any. So here we are, the aft deck. One of the generators is working. We will get to that soon. And let's see what we have here. We have 2 capstans for mooring. This one on the port side is also functioning as additional stern anchor. So you can choose whether you want to operate the capstan for mooring or to launch your anchor. Now, down here, there is a huge water platform. Which a small dinghy is placed on top, and there is a boarding passerelle that can lower down to the water and act also as something that you can lift yourself into the boat. So this is another good angle to view the aft stern from back forward. and you can see that there are both side stairways up to the second deck, and we are moving slowly forward. Let's see what we have here. There are toilets here, a shower that can be used when you go outside of the water after swimming, and another toilet here. And now we are entering the main salon. This is a huge space. As you can see, it's ready for many guests, but can be used as a gym or a Pilates studio or what have you. Now, small salon arrangement here, and this is the place which I'm going to have lunch soon. The crew prepare it. There are 2 crew on board helping the owner and his wife, and we are moving further forward. And then again, it's a huge space that can be either be used back to the original idea of this boat as a passenger ship or passenger vessel, or can be a really nice place to spend time for a private owner. And this was the service place for the passengers, but on an everyday life, this is used as the kitchen to cook the meals for the owner. And this is the second kitchen on board. And there is another one which is a very bigger one and can be used for passengers if there are a lot of people on board. So here we are on a different angle, and from here we will go on the port side down below. But before that, maybe we'll have a quick tour on the bow. This is another stairway which leads directly to the pilot house, which we visited earlier. And this is the Fore Deck. And then again, there are 2 massive windlasses here with long chain. I'll put the details in the website. And here again, if you want to learn more about this boat, you can visit the website by using the link at the video description below. So here we are again inside, and we are stepping down into the lower deck, which is quite interesting. It feels a little bit more commercial, more ship style. Not too many stairs, probably 8 or 9 stairs, and we are at the lower deck. You will see a lot of watertight doors like this one and this one, which is enhancing the safety of the vessel. And this is the galley. It's more like a kitchen, full function kitchen with ovens and stoves and barbecue and a lot of storage underneath. 2 sinks, more storage for vegetables. There is a washing machine here, and there is a very big freezer. You can store probably 100 liters, maybe 120 liters by volume, and another domestic fridge and freezer. Now, you might think that all this is commercial, and this is right, but everything is clean here, everything is well maintained. There is another air condition unit here, which the motor or the compressor is placed on top of the vessel, as I showed at the beginning. And here On the starboard side there is some kind of a storage, again for dry food, beverages and so on, very big storage. And we are passing another watertight door, and this is a place for guests. Now there are 4 cabins here with double beds. Before that there is another storage here, and this is one of the tanks. This is a water tank, and on the other side another storage and another water tank. And we are stepping and arriving to the place where there are guest cabins. Now there are 4 cabins like this. It's not luxury, but it's clean and definitely can be upgraded to a much more fancy or luxury cabin. It's clean, it's ready. There are toilets here and sink and a shower. Then again, it's not high standard, it's not yachting standard, but it's clean, and it can be quite easily upgraded. Here there is a drawer that you can store personal belongings. There is another identical cabin just here, but now it has some mattresses of the sunbathing on the deck stored here. We are moving backwards through another watertight door, and we will see another small storage place with another tank, and another storage place with another tank. Now, quick discussion about the tankage. There are 5 tons of 5,000 liters of fuel here and 12,000 liters of water, and as I mentioned before, this can be exchanged. I mean, some of the water tanks which are steel can be turned into fuel and then extend the range of the vessel. And here we are again at a guest cabin, which is basic but in good condition, clean, odorless, and well maintained. Storage place just here, and identical cabin here for guests with its own suite. So there are a total of 4 guest cabins, which are all with double beds and have their own suite. Now from here we are going more into the crew area and to the technical part of the boat, and I'm sure you will have the impression how well this boat is maintained. So we are passing another watertight door, and this is the crew toilet and showers. There are two crew cabins here, each with 2 beds. This is one of them. Yeah, a little bit messy, but the crew lives here. At the moment there are only 2 crews, so each one of the crew members has its own cabin. This is one of them, and there is another one here. Yeah, 1 bed here and 1 bed is going deep down there. Another door here on the other side, and this place is maintenance room. So there are many tools here, spare parts, working table. So any maintenance job can be done here easily and comfortably. Very good thing to have on board. Many spare parts. Tools. Now this is another tank here, and we are going back into the main corridor. We are passing this watertight door and we are entering the engine room. So we have here two main engines from Volvo, each with 420 horsepower. Here you can see the level of maintenance that the owner keeps this boat. The engines are from 2012, when the boat was built. Very well maintained, repainted. You don't see rust. All the manifolds of the fuel and water are massive ship style, built from steel. All the pumps are kept in very good condition. Electrical panels. Now there are three generators here. The one that we hear now has 135 kilowatts, and it's brand new from from John Deere. This is the one. There is another one smaller here, another generator, and another one that we are going to see a bit later. Here again, you can see the condition of the engine. You can check the bilge, which are totally dry. No oil spills, no water, no liquids. Everything is clean. And bear in mind that the boat is fully operative. We have been cruising few miles this morning, nautical miles, smoothly and nicely. Now, these are converters for the solar panels. We have two units here, another unit here, inverters for the solar panels. These are the batteries which are storing the power which is produced from the solar panels. These are batteries to start the engines. Everything is super accessible here, super convenient to handle, because there is a big space and you can reach the machinery from any angle and side that you wish. So we are moving through the last watertight door, and here we have another generator, which is a night generator, but now it's operating. And let's step inside. New compressor. This is the machine for the engine which operates the stern thruster. All the steering pistons are visible and very easy to maintain. The capstan, starboard capstan, is just there, easy to reach. And the port side is here, easy to reach. Every corner of this boat is very well kept, clean and painted. So we are stepping back from the engine room. This is a different angle. And you can see again the long corridor. There is a stairway, another exit from the engine room to the aft deck, but we will cross again quickly the whole corridor. So this is a commercial vessel with some taste of yacht, some kind of mixture. It can be either turned back into a passenger ship with some private accommodation, or being converted to a home. After the owner has purchased this vessel, he added 35 tons of ballast as a keel to the boat. The stability has been double checked, and this vessel can definitely suitable for coastal cruising. Can be a great convenient home. And then again, if you want to learn more about this vessel, you can visit the website by using the link at the video description below. And here we are, beautiful winter day in South Turkey. Earlier this morning there were dolphins here, quite lovely.